But coach, I think after I review your videos on YouTube, now I know how to shoot and stop. Okay, and I started to get more kills.
Yeah, bro. After this session, you'll start getting even more. Trust me. So we
Hmm.
still need some issues to fix. Okay. So
Yes.
and are you
Yeah.
recording as well?
Yesterday. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yesterday, someone on the chat he said, "You are cheater. You are not level 1."
uh,
And he level
yeah,
6.
coach.
Really.
All you gotta do is join my Discord in the description. Click the book a session tab. Create a ticket and I'll reach out to you within 24 hours. Or you can always send me a direct message on Discord. I also have a CS2 improvement school. It's a community focused on improvement, gaining elo, and playing together. If you guys want to check it out, link in the description. You get access to a bunch of exclusive content, and there's weekly coaching sessions every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I hope to see you here as well. Okay, so look, you're going for the retake. The problem here is, let's see, so you peek all this. You do such a good job of clearing all the angles, and then here, look, you're clearing everything, and then here you forget about trying to clear sandwich. Look, your crosshair is already nowhere. You're not even putting where the enemy can be, right? When you're coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So you skip this angle, and then you see this guy. Honestly, this is just like a reaction thing. You just didn't react to him at all that he's there. Here, at this point, once they saw you, there's no point holding shift, right? Because you're doing all of this with shift. As soon as this guy spots you in sandwich, there's no point holding shift, right? Like right here, look. You're coming out. As soon as he shoots, just peek fast, like not slow. There's no point shifting, right? Because they know you're out CT, yeah? Right here. You keep shifting,
Mm-hmm.
and you're so slow. Even here, when you want to peek this guy, you're still shifting. Still shifting. You could have got this kill and then waited for the next fight here. But you're too slow.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not like, you're constantly pressing shift, and you're making yourself such a slow target. When they
Yeah, and
know,
I give him easy
yeah,
chance to kill
yeah,
me.
when they know
Yeah.
you're CT, there's no point shifting there at all. Nice. Did you not hear him CT right here? Running? Oh, yeah. Okay, problem here is you're trying to hold 5 million things, you know? Right now, you have the bomb down, and you're in the middle of nowhere trying to find, like this. This how it looks, you know? Like this. You're going. So just push something, go in con, and hold one angle. Right now, you're trying to hold 10 million things at once. You're never gonna find a kill if you try to hold behind, con, ramp, and palace, right? So either like peek this, stay in jungle, group with your teammate, like play together here with him. Instead, you're out in the middle of con, peeking con, then I don't know, let's see what you do next. Then you're running into con and you're like exposing yourself to everywhere. You know, jungle, palace, you're trying to hold too many things. So when you're in this sort of situation, try to just push a position and just stay there instead of trying to hold everything, okay? Because right now you're trying to hold too many things. And there's no way
Okay.
you're gonna get a kill because you're holding too many things. And you're also making so much noise. Like, bro, the bomb, did you not realize the bomb is dropped in this situation? Right here?
Mm-hmm.
The bomb is dropped, so why do you need to make steps here? It's a 2v2, you can't be making so much noise, man. Look, this guy just hears everything. They know where you are at all times. You're making too much noise, man. You need to be this is where you need to be shifting, not running so much. And of course you die, because you make noise on the whole map, you know? You said.
Yeah.
And also, this position, man, don't play it, don't play it. You need to be jump spotting B, gathering information. You just give them too much control. I feel like you just go here every single round. It's not a good position to start because they give them
Okay.
you give the T's so much control here. And see your teammate dies because you're not spotting apps. And see your teammate dies. Here, here was actually a bad peek, and I'm gonna explain why. So look, you know he's door right here. So you're peeking door. Look what you do. Put this on motion. So you know he's on the right. What you do is you peek A and D, and then you go forward. You can never press
Okay.
W to peek. It only can be A plus D or D plus A. You cannot be doing A W like this. You're never gonna win a fight because
Yes. Yes.
if you watch from his POV, you're just walking in a straight line, and it's the easiest kill to get. So here you should have already stop and shoot. Instead, what you do is you go forward. You see? He does the same mistake as you. Yeah, he does the same mistake as you. Okay, not the worst, not the worst, but here, you see how everything's going like this.
Yes.
It's not going where it needs to go. It's because you're not pulling down enough. And then stopping in time, not stopping in time again. Yeah, a bunch of yeah. So we'll fix all this. Don't worry. So from this session so far, we're gonna focus on mostly movement and like shooting, the way you shoot. Because right now aim is fine. It's your movement that fucks you up most of the time. Okay?
Yes, and this is my problem,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. I'm going to get bombed. Okay, here is basically a decision-making mistake. Look, you have bomb
Yes.
despawn. Why fight him? Look, your teammate goes away to get the bomb. So what you need to do is go take jungle or go take city and wait for your teammate. Instead, you give this guy a free 1v1. Yeah, that you don't need to give. And here, let's see why you don't kill a guy with 10 HP. So you know he's left side. And you crouch too early. So instead of peeking, you're slowly peeking out like a turtle. You see? So slow. So you pre-crouched. Instead of just doing one good strafe, what you do is you press crouch and you go super slow. Yeah, in the peak. So look what you do. You shoot first couple bullets. Again, you see, you don't stop on time again. It goes everywhere. And then here, you shoot couple bullets. And you see how everything is going so like in here. Not where it needs to go. It's because you're not letting your recoil reset. You're shooting and then not waiting for it to reset again. That's why it goes everywhere.
Okay.
And here, again, you do the mistake that you sometimes do a lot, is you're not isolating fights. So here, look. Instead of peeking right here, trying to fight a 1v1, what you do is you go out of position, like wide. And now, instead of just taking one fight, you take 1 and 2. Instead, you could have been right here, just taking this and then focusing on the next one. So like right here, one fight. Instead, you press S and go out like this. So now both of them see you. You see? Yeah, okay. So we need a lot of things to talk about. So let me load up a server real quick and we'll talk about.
But coach, I think after I review your videos on YouTube, now I know how to shoot and stop. Okay. And I started to get more kills.
Yeah, bro, after this session, you'll start getting even more, trust me. So we still need some issues to fix. Okay, so
Yes.
and are you
Yeah,
recording as well?
yesterday someone on the chat, he said, "You are cheater, you are not level 1." And he level 6, really.
Good to hear, man. Good to hear.
Yeah.
All right. So about shooting. So a lot of the times, what you do, it looks like this. No, wait. I don't even know how to replicate. It looks like this. Like this, right? Sometimes you do. Yeah. So this is one of the worst things you can do in CS. What you need to be doing most of the time is, yeah, for like headshot angles, yeah, you can come here and like and burst and tap, right, for headshot angles. But for like, let's say top mid to window, even here, you could just look. If I just pull down my first 10 bullets, look where they go. It all goes where I need them
Coach,
to go.
this is I did it in the training, but when I'm started playing, I forget to do this.
Okay, but you need to try to do this every single time. You need to get in the habit of it. So even at these fights, you just DA every single time. And the issue when you didn't get this kill, what you did is you spray like this, and then you don't let your recoil reset. So what you do is like this. You see it goes up and up. So you need to shoot, wait. You see like my crosshair? Look, it's a good example. When it stops moving, that's when your recoil reset. Look. So what you do is you spray, and see how it keeps on increasing when you don't stop on time. So you need to first peek, get the kill, wait for it to come to its initial position, and then do it again. Makes sense? So you can't be doing this. You see? Like that. That's what you were doing sometimes. And I think
Yeah.
you need to pull down more, because sometimes your spray looks like this. That's why
Okay.
you
So
yeah.
yes, maybe the problem because I'm using the static crosshair, it's not moving
Um,
up and down.
I'm not using this. I'm just showing this an example.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you don't need to have this, but it's just an example, because what you do, you need to just time it. So right here, you do it like this. That's what happens sometimes. You get into a fight, and then you don't let it reset. You need to spray, wait, then go again. You can't be doing. You see,
Mhm.
it just keeps going up. So you need to wait a little bit, and I think you need to pull down a bit more, because just try to go on the map and get it as accurate as mine, like this. Because a lot of times yours goes like that into the sky. Okay. Now
Okay.
about peeking. When you died to the guy indoor, what you did is you pressed A, D, like that. You went like this. Not this extreme, but you get my point. You went forward, right? In CS, your peaks should be just A, D, stop. You can never be peeking with W like this. Or backwards. Okay, it should always be A, D, stop, get the kill, D, A. Reposition your crosshair, D, A. Is that clear?
Yes, clear.
Yeah. Now, about movement, which is the biggest issue. A lot of the times you're standing still way too much, like right here. Like if I put a CT here, a bot, and I'm running out, as people would be doing. Wait, I need to swap teams. Clear bots. Uh, okay, so if I put a bot here, like this is what it's gonna look like. Like you have no
Mhm.
time to react. So what you need to be doing to never die like this is you need to be always be, for example, right here. If I'm holding like this, I'm not gonna stand like this. Like what you do sometimes is you press crouch and just stand like this sometimes. You need to be always, and you can't be tapping it like this. If I tap, that's bad. You need to be holding A and D a little bit. So A, and then, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, now I want you to just try the next games is, like in a good way, turn off your brain and just try peeking everything like super aggressive like this. So if you're coming out window, just do a good strafe, spray, keep on going like this, and always stopping on time. And don't need to be like over strafing like this, you know? Just come out mid, peek, get the kill, run up, get the kill. Does that make sense? I want you to play super dynamic and super loose, and never and try to avoid just like being static. So if you're running up con, you peek this. Does that make sense? Always being super dynamic, okay? Now,
Okay.
how are you gonna fix and practice these things? What? And when the arrow says like peek right, your goal is to peek, stop in time, get the kill, recenter, peek out, get a kill, recenter, get a kill, recenter, get a kill, recenter. And what I want you to do, I'm gonna give you this command, impacts 1, and this is gonna show if you're stopping in time. So I'm gonna show you if you're doing it bad. So you're gonna know when you're doing it correct if it looks like this.
Mm-hmm.
So you see how everything is in one place? All good, yeah? So you're gonna be
Yeah.
practicing this, making sure you stop on time, you aim at the head, get the kill, reposition. And after every fight in game, let's say you get a kill. Once you got a kill, like this, you peek someone, you get a kill, instantly start moving again. Never be getting a kill and just standing there, okay? You get a kill, stand up, move again, okay? Every single time.
Okay.